Alright, now let's have some fun with 2-point perspective. We are going to do a 5-letter word, and we're going to do it so it comes this way and then goes back up in the other direction. I'm going to put my vanishing points 2.5 inches from the top on either side, so it's a little bit further up than we would normally do. And then in the middle bottom of the page, I'll draw a vertical line that's 2 inches, and this will be the corner of our cubes. Now I'll draw from the top and bottom of this line to the vanishing point. This instructional video will be in 2 parts, so this is the first part. Okay, now I've got to decide how thick I want my cubes to be, so I'm just going to say about that thick, about the thickness of this ruler. And you can choose to make yours thicker if you would like. Looks like on that side I went a little bit wider, which is fine. Now I'm doing a 5-letter word, so I've got 1 letter here. I need 2 more cubes here and 2 more cubes here. So to make those cubes the correct proportion, I need to measure to the middle of this first line. So it's 2 inches. I need to measure at the 1 inch mark. And this is just like doing a sidewalk. I'm going to lightly draw a line to the vanishing point. So now I know this is the middle of all the cubes. And I'll leave that there. It'll help me draw my letters. Now I'll go from the bottom corner and line my ruler up with where this middle line crosses the back of the cube. And I'll draw a line. And where this line touches the top of the cubes, that's where I draw another vertical line down. So these are in proportion as they're receding back. I'll do the same thing for the next one. Start from the bottom corner, go up, and then draw a vertical line. So they get smaller really quickly. Now from the top corners of this first cube, I need to draw a line to both vanishing points. And that's going to define the thickness of all our cubes. Because you can see now those go back, so all of our cubes are going to be this thickness. And I can go ahead and draw in the remaining part of these 2 cubes. And I'll do the same thing on this side as I did on the left side. I'll go from the middle to the vanishing point. Line my ruler up with the bottom corner and the middle of the back of the cube. Then from this point straight down. And starting from this corner, lining my ruler up with the middle of the back of the cube. And straight down. Okay, now I've got my 5 cubes. I think the word that I'm going to do is paint. It's a good art word. So it'll be P-A-I-N-T. So the first thing I want to do is just sketch my letters in. It's always a good idea to sketch, and then I'll go back in and correct them with my ruler. Make sure all my lines are straight. Now you can do all sorts of different kinds of letters. I'm going to stick with boxy ones. Okay, it's important to note that this cube right here, you'll have the front of the letter and the side of the letter, which is different from the other cubes. These other cubes, you'll basically just see the front. Sometimes people will assume that they put the I right here and then they'll start the N right here, but this is all just one letter. I'm going to sketch it. N here and the T here. Okay, we'll stop the first part of the video there and continue on